Hello everybody, welcome to some War Thunder Wednesday. I totally wasn't just looking around at things. I'm not your mom! Oh, you but hi boss, hello goose. Oh my god. I swear, you are both just children or something, I don't know. I love my chat. Twitch, please do not ever ban my chat because they aren't actually children, they just act like children. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome to my stream of a little bit of War Thunder. Now, I don't really have any plans for what I should do because, like, of course we're going to be looking at the Battle Pass because that's kind of what I always do. Children in adult bodies, I mean, that sounds worse. I would just argue that, like, men don't grow up if they just get bigger. But like this week's Battle Pass mission is win 35 missions while destroying at least one other player vehicle. So I just gotta play the game. To make it even easier, I just have to play either air or ground until age of 3. I mean, that's me because I'm autistic, so therefore I have the mental capacity of a 3-year-old, obviously. I don't really know what I want to play, and I'm kind of wanting to have chat tell me what to do. So you've had to tolerate me for almost a year now. You should know I'm a child. Well, you are a man-child, I know. But I don't really know what I want to play, so if chat has any requests today, feel free to ask. Request most almost anything for me to play. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pin it for the rest of the stream. There we go. I'm not gonna play Heli PvE, because Heli PvE doesn't really work. I love Heli PvE, but Heli PvE wouldn't really fit into the Battle Pass. There's the one, there's the 2 asterisks. 1, I have to have the vehicle, and 2, it needs to count within this, and Heli PvE, sadly enough, does not count with this, so therefore I can't play it. Here and I just got out of an almost 2-hour Heli PvE match. Yeah, that's also something that happened. So, but yeah, request almost anything for me to play. So what should I play? If not, I will just click anything, and by anything I don't know. I don't actually know what I want to play. Italian Reserve. Okay, we're gonna take one game of my Italian Reserve, which is gonna be this thing. Let's go. This is close enough to Italian Reserve. Play top tier with a helicopter and SBA and nothing else. We'll see. I don't really know. I don't even think I'll be able to get a match in this. Oh, I got a match. I will adapt it to fit less effort sometimes. Also, I would like to point out that this doesn't actually count for the Battle Pass because this vehicle is not a high enough rank. It needs to be at least rank 3. So after this game, I will not be playing reserve aircraft. I will only be playing rank 3 and above. Keep that in mind. What the hell am I flying? That Italian thing that kind of reminds me of a dive bomber. Probably one of the most fucked up cockpits I've seen in a while. Where's the control stick? Wait, what? What is a control stick? Yeah, okay. It was more of a joke than anything. Well, when I'm asking you to list off something for me to do, expecting Marcus, why the fuck did why did you just subscribe to me? I'm not stinky. I can't stink because my entire chat now smells of lasagna because you appeared. Hi cat. Yes, the lasagna cat is here. She is kind of stinky. What do you mean? The only thing that is possible to be smelt with me right now is the fact that like the roadworks outside of my home is just smelling like asphalt being poured. So, yeah. But hey Marcus, thank you so much for the subscription though. I appreciate it. What is actually in this match? A lot of players. Seemingly. That is a Helldiver. No, that's a Dauntless torpedo bomber. I think. Can't get him. Oh, what? What is he doing? Is he just dropping bombs? Yes, he is. Can I catch up to him? Not really sure if I can. Do I have an air brake? No, I do not. Keep that in mind. Wow, he's just going on. Jeez. I did get a hit on him, so that's at least nice. No hit, such. Here, we have something behind. BB1s. Should be able to shoot at those. Now, I have 7.7s, which are 303s, and 50 cals. And 50 cals are really, really good. At least, like, they would be good if they would do any damage. Claps. And while I am hurt, can I, like, do damage to this guy? I did. Lost my tail gunner. I'm on fire. I don't believe I have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm just dead. What if I can land? Got a kill. Woo! My engine's dead. ML Papalito! Hi! Welcome to my stream, and of course, welcome to my chat. And hey, Kian! It's nice to see you guys here. Okay, I'm gonna play something a little bit higher BR. Any weird suggestions? Boss had a suggestion of me playing a helicopter in a high BR SPAs. So let's do that. Oh my god, I've reached my maximum allowed. You know what? I'm gonna just ignore and do some silly. Can't guarantee that I'm allowed to play like this, but I'll try. Thank you. You looking forward to the update? I don't care. I think that players have a tendency of overhyping new updates way too often, and I don't think that updates are often like as important as people make them out to be. So that's kind of my opinion. Now, I know I have SPA and like all my tanks, but I promised to play like an SPA and a helicopter and only that for a match. So let's do that and be stupid. That set up. I need to like go out here because they have helicopter spawns there. Wait, no, it would be better for me to go over here. It's a 3F14 in my eyes. That's not really an update though. That's just an event that's going to be going on from like Friday or something like that. So that's not really that important. Yes, it is indeed a free F14 if you play the game a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to grind it, mainly because I'm going on vacation here next week. So therefore I'm going to like be like a really weird awkward moment for like the next 2 weeks. Same with like my streams. Tomorrow, the 8th of August, I thought. Maybe, I don't know. Like, genuinely, I don't know when because I don't really care enough. It doesn't really matter either. I see him. That was maybe a little bit of a waste of a VT missile. That was definitely a bit of a waste of a VT missile. But honestly, yes, I do want the F-14. I think it would be fun and like cool. Also recon drone. Whoops. That was maybe a bit of a waste of a missile, but whatever. Can we see anything? No, we cannot. Still can't see anything. Nothing special available right now. I still wish the LAV had a small search radar. Oh yeah, I agree. Having a search radar just makes you significantly more useful as an SPA. I played a game where somebody without a search radar kept just spamming the air command so that he hopefully could like get a ping. And it was really, really sad because like it was the only way he could like get a reliable way of seeing aircraft. Mercy. Where is this helicopter? This it's gonna be a tough shot. Be a very tough shot. Stand still. He's dead. I had one chance and I lost it. Can we get a lock on this guy? Here. Nope. Damn it. And I'm still, like, I don't have enough spawn points. Can we get another radar ping? That scared me. Click the mouse wheel and it will most of the time call it out. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Clicking your mouse wheel doesn't necessarily always do something. It depends on like your keybinds, and if your keybinds are old enough, then there's like a lot of things that's never been bound. So that's a little bit hard to like say yes for actually. That's an enemy. Isn't looking at me. And still, please. And still. Very bad shot. Got him. How was he there? How did he not notice me? Friendly. Well, that should... Yeah, it gives me enough to like respawn out of the helicopter when I finally die. So I can play a little bit more aggressive now. Tiger is messing with me. Because I keep seeing it pop up on my radar. Oop. Oh, it's for 20 mil on the KP instead. What's going on over here? Oh, he's already been shot down. Damn it. Oh, sorry. Possible to hit. Reach this location. I really need to hope that he chooses to even like recognize us. Pop up again. Pop up in the same spot. I like that sound. Come on. I'm off. There's just nobody left alive here. Come on, where's the enemies? I can't shoot him. He got destroyed good. I can't shoot him either. It's a really comfortable position to hold. And scout it. Seemingly doesn't see me. It's an Abrams. Yeah, it's definitely an Abrams. Can't hit him. I'm gonna drive forward a little bit. Nothing there. Nothing there. Hey, you, I gotta go. Aww. But it's so fun to have you here. You coming closer? I'm just flying straight into the ground. Come on. Come on. There we go. The helicopter out there. There he is. He is unable to reply. Got him. I have one missile left. I'm in a really shit spot for that. I got this drone. Hello there. Your damage. Good. Okay, let's see if we can do a cap and then get killed so that I can like spawn into my my helicopter. He's dead. Nothing out there. Nothing there. Nothing there. AT? Can I shoot him? Oh, I did nothing to him. Yay, I died. It was a TKX. If he hadn't turned his turret as fast as he did, I would actually hit him in the side. Yeah, you have to fix the car. That's fine, boss. You go do your thing. Got a couple of kills. Even got a couple of assists. For me to get close, I'm gonna have to like dodge a bunch of like really, really bad spots because like heli spawns on this map is awful. Regardless of where you spawn, even if you spawn there. You may not have clicked the wrong spawn, but whatever. Close to the ground. I'll likely not be able to do much because our team has kind of like disappeared. But I'm still happy that I have definitely participated in this game. Even if my team has definitely been losing. Losing hard as well. And the best thing ever. Boss, goddammit. Why are you sending messages to me? There is indeed a lot of thunder going on outside my window. It doesn't really matter, I'm worried that it like gets picked up by my microphone. See that guy. That's what he is. I assume him to be an SBA. As a matter of fact, I would actually assume him to be an SBA. MBT? Oh, SBA. That's likely a Pansia. No, that's for Japanese Type 81. Am I gonna miss all of them? Oh, no mind. He despawned. That is an Imp Chaparral. It's discovered by a fucking Pansy, not a Pansy, or a Tunguska. Not get killed. Final blow. GG. I did get a kill! That did do the thing. Well, that was a game. Apparently unlocked some things here. I'll get new 50 cal belts, because why not? New 50 cals, sure. There we go. We finish that up. Let's fly a little bit. Let's fly proper. I have a lot of, like, planes I could spade in the US, but I still haven't spaded. So, let's pick out a Corsair that I haven't played much, apparently. I have played this thing before, because I've crewed it. Fuselage repair is fine. Yeah, let's go. I have no idea how good I am at, like, flying this thing. It's rank 4, so therefore, it'll fit in if I win. I have quad 20 mils, which is pretty good, especially considering the fact that I get so much ammo. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, or like what my team wants me to do here, although the majority of my team is attackers and like anything else than normal fighters. Really sure what I want to fight, or what I like want to go attack. Fighting mostly Russia, Japan, Britain, and Sweden, or like we're fighting Russia, Britain, Japan, and Sweden. Sweden is mostly comprised of fighters. Russia could be anything. Britain at this VR is mostly also fighters, and Japan is mostly also fighters, but considering the fact that we're like likely force 3, we have a lot of wyverns. So I'm gonna fly over towards the wyverns, see if I can like get into a couple of turning matches with them. Just go in, have a little bit of fun, being silly. Oh, this cockpit looks awful first time. Actually, first time it's actually pretty good. Decent like view, the ability to like see like around your wings quite well. The entire reason why the wings are lowered like this is so that they take up less space in your view than normal straight wings. Pick up with the SU-6 in the bombers. I mean, it would make sense. Pick up with the SU-6. I remember I have an air brake that's like 700 kilometers an hour, also known as my gear. I need to worry about the T-18 because the T-18 is actually quite dangerous. SU-6 down. T-18 go. Oh, the T-18 got shot down. Explains it. Halifax above me and a bunch of low altitude fighters on their team. But I'm flying straight into the Hornet's Nest. This is not going to be good. The Wyvern is actually my biggest issue because the Wyvern does have the power to just climb straight up for me. He got my engine. Well, that's 2 kills. Which I'm very, very happy with. Perfectly fine game. 2 kills. Which is more than 1. I know. But this Wyvern here is going to go down. So let's return to the hangar. And then let's try again. If anybody has like a suggestion for like a specific vehicle they want like to see me in that I may have, I'll happily try to play it. Just gonna try to be silly today. Say whatever chat wants me to play. why I'm just humming. Sometimes I run out of words and I just play game while humming. Especially on stream. It happens a lot more when I'm streaming compared to like when I'm just playing normally. Mostly whenever I'm streaming, honestly. What about ITP? Spitfire behind him. Probably the Spitfire. I'm about to like run into like hornet's nest. There we go. The Spitfire is probably my biggest problem. I'm gonna let him run off. 185. The Spitfire that's not behind me, I'm gonna outpower him in a straight line. Because he decided to maneuver. That's above me if he wants it. I have a whale above me and a bunch of fighters in a dogfight. And while I may be able to boom and soon, really silly. Oh, somebody cut off my wing. So my my sight picture got thrown off. Hi, Amir. Hi, Lunar. How you doing? That was a game. Let's try that again. You know, just various things. Just woke up a bit ago. You? Well, I've been awake all day. Quite literally. I woke up about 6 hours ago, which is like pretty normal for me to wake up at like 9 a.m. Yeah, just have been doing my things and then like sat down, played a little bit of War Thunder before stream, and now I'm streaming, so yay. I'm doing a little bit of stock grinding while just messing around. If you have any like silly idea for me to play a like specific vehicle that I may own, feel free to shoot it off. I'll play it. I think that's going to be the gimmick for the stream. Other than that, I'm just going to be playing game. Being goofy. Have you played the Devastator? Yeah, I think I already have. But I'll happily play it after this game. Just remember to remind me, or else I'm gonna remember. I might forget it. This is kind of the only sad thing about playing props. You spend so much time getting into position. And because you don't really have radar to like see where enemies are, you don't feel like you're engaging anybody right now. You're just like sitting there hoping that you like decide to climb in the right direction. Oh my god, we're killing each other on our team. What the hell? Hey, I wanted to shoot them, not like have to like deal with them shooting each other. These idiots. Smirk. Why are you smirking? Or snarking, or I don't know. What are you doing, Marcus? You silly. Come here, Dornier. I love Gaijin. Well, I need to shoot you. Not because of your name, just because you're on the enemy team. Well, that was one of them. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, tell over fuck wolf. I think going into the fuck wolf would help out my team a little bit better. Also, the Dornier is already gone, so might as well focus on the fuck wolf. I have somebody behind me, but I don't really care. Let's get this Dornier over here. Because I'm faster than him by a significant margin, so I can catch up. Anybody else? I guess I can see. Got him. And he can pull up, so. Next time for this P25. Okay, let's see if I can get within reach of this P25. Oh, he turned in. Oh, we traded. Oh well. Can I level out? No, I can't. Let's just J out. That's 3 good kills. That's a good start. That's a good match. Our team is supposed like they're gonna win this one. Okay, let's go again. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just playing game. I don't think I've like only earned that much experience. I'm pretty sure I've earned like a couple of modules with the games I've just played. Oh, I forgot to think about the Devastator. Damn it. I'm sorry, Lunar. This is the issue I have. As soon as I exit a battle, my brain just go, okay, time to clear out. No more thinking. I'll find her. Yeah, but like, as soon as I exit a battle, my brain immediately goes, okay, reset, stop thinking, don't remember anything. Because that's kind of how I like prevent myself from getting angry and tilted by just like always like having a mental reset whenever a new match starts or whenever I go back to the anger. And therefore, by doing that, I can like concentrate better when I'm playing. It's a good way of like approaching things so that you don't get angry, but it's also awful if you have like a to-do list You keep forgetting about it. What is up, internet? The guy nobody wanted to be here has arrived. Well, John, I appreciate when you're here, okay? Nice to see you. I just enjoy whenever anybody any name I see in the chat I recognize. It always makes me happy. Because then I'm like, hey, I've seen this person before. And then I feel like I've somehow done a good enough job when I'm streaming and like somehow pulled in people that I know or who knows me and then like enjoys my content, which makes me very, very happy. Well, that's good and like things. And just I care about that. Is that weird? I may be a little bit too emotional about like seeing names that I recognize. It's like the next unit type, PGO2. Hi Marcus. Well, the PGO2, I'm unsure if I have it, but sure, I'll play it. But first, I'm gonna have to admit I need to play the Devastator first, because Lunar already like told me I need to play that. So it's gonna be in like 2 matches if I, of course, remember it. It's not really a guarantee though. Not a guarantee. I hope I can like remember doing it. It's a Tangerine Fox. Hi Marcus. No, Marcus is for Lasagna Cat. John, you're silly. Yeah, if you don't have it, go for a Chikugo. I do not know what that is either. I might have the PG2. Not sure. It's not a guarantee. So yeah, I'll play it. I'm just doing like the most goofy things ever, but I just want to remind you that like if you try to give me like bad vehicles in the hope that I'm gonna be tilted and sad about like being told to fly something shit, then just kind of remember that I don't really care. It's not exactly a punishment thing that I like included that as an option. Kind of included it for fun. Let's go for this P-47. Actually, it's just Burr. Yeah. Let's be careful about what I'm doing. Oh, this P-47 was missing a wing I didn't see. Satch. PF-109 there cannot get on me. Three is not in a happy spot. Deploy my flaps because my flaps can actually take quite a lot. Another PF-109. Can't believe I missed. believe I missed twice. Jack 3 is gonna get me now because I'm so slow. Yep. Oh, never mind, he didn't kill me. Surprising. Very surprising. See if I can pull up. Spawnier. There you gone. The X3 definitely got me. Not the BF-109. Oh well. Devastator first. I have promised. Oh, got the thing. New belts, obviously. It's faster if I type it in. Yeah, there it is. Lot it in. Hold on. Do I have none of them? Yeah, I don't. What am I researching? Doesn't matter. Because apparently I can switch that around. Okay, let's go. See if we can get a game, although it's not a guarantee because like War Thunder's not happy when you're choosing to play like a low BR realistic battle. No, I can't alter my bomb load. I'm not going to use the bombs. I have like 2 50 cals. Actually, I only have 1 50 cal. Oof. Oh well. You know, I'm going to bring all the bombs on a bomb series and then I'm going to drop all of them on like a singular target. Where's my gun again? Singular gun is in front. Got it. I see it down there? Nope. What was it again? I had a 50 cal. This is a 30 mil. 30 mil, 30 cal. So it should be a 50 cal in your front. Do I want to go for this? Kinda do. Go for this V156, who is diving, most likely because I'm flying towards him. No point in really going for him now. Can I toss this? No. The Beaufort is going for ground targets. Okay, bomb's gone. The I-15s are kind of concerning me, but here. I need to be careful. This thing struggles with speed. Got it. I managed to severe damage him. Lol. Come on. I'm out of ammo. Let's turn around. Go for the speed of 109. The key 27 is actually concerning me. It's concerning me quite a bit. I'm gonna see if I can, like, yeah, I can. Sweet. The singular 50 cal is maybe not that good, but it's still scary at this BR where like most things are firing 7.7s. Nothing has cannons, at least. The Zero behind me is scary. Focus on him. I can't believe he shot out my tail gunner. Wow, what a dick. When he got sent around, he shot out my tail gunner. Go for a key 27 that's already like landing. I think because I've already heard him before. Oh, my engine's overheating. Oh, my kill. Might be like messing around a little bit too hard. And I have to fly the PG-02 in the next game. So dead now. I am so dead. I don't really care. I had nothing I could do here, so game over. Which I don't really think is that bad, considering the fact that the Devastator is this shit. I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm not playing it again. PG-02. I just type that in. Yeah, I don't have that. Like, come on. Why would I have this? It's a premium. Why would I pay for premiums? And no, sorry, Marcus, I'm not playing this vehicle. If you have anything else for me to like choose, then feel free to ask. But yeah, no, I don't have it, and I also don't have this because I just don't play Japanese coastal. Private Bankanum. Okay, I'll play that. 6-7. Because like at least I have this. Oh, I need to spawn in the Bankanon first. Not to spawn in whatever I want to spawn in. What's my velocity? Sort of high enough. Spawn like that. I'm unsure if I can like go to my favorite spot and like work that, but I'll try. I like this thing. Although, admittedly, I don't like the fact that the turret barely traverses. But that's like a very uniquely my issue kind of thing, so. I was about to ask if you're just wanting to stick to planes or anything work. I want to say like mostly anything above rank 3, or like rank 3 and above, would be like the most important thing. Because the game has told me that I need to get kills in rank 3 and above vehicles and then win the games. So try using it as an SPA. I already have. And if you don't believe me, just look at my clips. There's a very, very funny clip of me shooting down a nuke. Oh, yeah, 14 event starts tomorrow. Well, since there's a week until I go, and since my girlfriend apparently wants me to like do things, aka stream, I might grind for it, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm not super like mentally into the idea of like doing this grind, mainly because it'll just not really work out for me. But I'll have a look at it. I mean, you're an SG-100, what did you expect? God, I can't. Where is he? Oh, okay. I lost my barrel in the first shot I got hit from. And somebody else was smart and actually shot the ammo. So, well, that was the banking on. I got a kill, so yay. I think I'm going to spawn at my chariot here. $45,000 points per mark with 8 marks for a plane, and knife mark giving you the special camo as well as 4 random modifications on the plane. 4 random modifications seems a little bit weird, but I kind of like the idea of that. But it seems very silly. Honestly, I just like, the thing is that it's going to require like the next 14 days, and I'm going to be busy for like quite a few of those days because of, you know, I'm going on vacation. So therefore I'm not like super hype about it. Some people might be. I'm not really. It's kind of sad about missing that one. Fucking track, Philly. Then kill assist. I'm gonna drive into like a dip. I'm a little bit safer. So did they remodel this area? Like just yesterday or something like that? Because I'm kind of sad about that. I really like this area. It's like one of my favorite places to be. Hello there. Already like he was already looking at me. I had very little chance, so good spawn of a king tiger. Hello Mira, how's it going today? It's going well. Hi Acer. I like the idea of it, but I feel like either make or break the plane for some people and what notifications you get. I'm only interested in the fact that it's an F-14A. I really like the idea of the whole giving you 4 random, but honestly, I think that it's kind of bad that they do that, because like it could give you a modification that is like really, really overpowered. It should just be like, get all rank 1 modifications for free. Or get like all, and then like whatever marks and so on. No way they could handle it would also be like, get all... Tiger? That's a yak tiger. No pen. Bad hit. Doesn't really matter. It could also like give you like a weapon modification, so you would just like be able to start out with missiles where like others wouldn't. There we go. I knew I could do that, I just didn't think I would. I just realized what I did. I just shot through the lower plate of the Yaktika. Or just like the engine and survivability modifications. I don't think the engine modifications are that important, but yeah, the survivability modifications are really good, so. Over there. Open, such. Why did he hit me and do whatever he did? You know, I don't really care. That shot me at that distance. I don't even know. Kind of want to know, I just don't. I'm not sure if I like this new change to this map. I really like that spot. That kind of been ruined and altered. Or it's not really ruined, it's just been altered in a way that I'm not sure I like. Sounded friendly. Got it. You're kind of friendly Sherman. How far away? I shot over him. Let me see what he is. Oh, that's concerning.
Air 240, 2,000 meters.
Kind of annoying that he like shot up my tracks, but eh. Really the biggest world, probably in the world. Although that's a 268. That's very problematic. That's a Tiger 2. Let's see what that is. I think based on the machine gun, it's Russian. But absolutely no guarantees right now. I can't really guarantee I know where he is. Hello, Aussie Duck. Here, did you get the Object 279? No, I didn't. I didn't play at the time. Patch. Well, pinned right now. Even if I got it, honestly, at this point I would sell it. Like, if I got it from like one of the RNG boxes and so on, I would just sell it at this point. Because I think it's just that much worth that like it's just not worth it for me to like try to collect it. Are you just gonna sit there? Yes, he is. We had a heavy tank there. Who was an IS-2 maybe? Really sure. In general, this game is not really going well for our team. Really, I played like shit, but whatever. So Mira. Mira is vibing. Playing a little bit of War Thunder. Having a bit of fun. Enjoying life. Okay. Not. Can't aim. I just can't aim. Keep aiming like a little bit too low. Got a scatter. Nothing? Really?
Attention to the map.
Ah, yes, of course he can destroy my... He can just penetrate my turret ring at this distance, sure. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's dead. Not even a kill assist, though. It's game. I worked so hard for this tank and I barely even play it. But hey, I'm happy I have it. Very happy. Decided to take a break from War Thunder, come say hi. That's nice of you, Aussie. Really appreciate that. Oh. Got once. I think I'm gonna respawn in something with rockets. At this point, it's just expensive to respawn in anything. Hey, Sashi Summers. It's nice to see you. It's been a little while. Let's see if I can get up close to them and drop some of my rockets on the enemies. This game is not going too well. But it's also not going too badly for my team. I don't think I'm usually up in time to see your streams. Well, I'm very happy that you managed to like somehow but fate somehow like made it so that you were able to join in. I'm just happy to see you here. Hello, Sunny Ho. How are you doing? Hmm. Oh. That could have ended very, very badly. See, I need to look closer at my screen because there's a lot of like very, very small dots down there and I need to tell what is what. That's a plane. I'm gonna go for the plane. Though I have rockets, I think it would be a good idea if I went for a plane. Only because planes are this important at this stage of the game. I was too close. But hey, Kika down, so good for our team. Aircraft destroyed. Let's see if we dump a bunch of rockets on whoever's up Bravo. And for Delta, gone. That up there is a whirlwind. To be sure, but he's not shooting at me as I'm doing a gun run on him. Still not shooting at me. I got him. So, thanks team. Somebody's at Bravo still. I kind of for the life of me see him. Oh, no mind, dude. It is actually slowly decapping. Why pew pew then make war, not love? I mean, I would love to love them, but they are inky at my teammates. That's not good. Let's see if, oh, he's dead. I tracked him. Satch. I have 3 more rockets and then I should like skedaddle, and if I can get a tiger, are really strong like vehicles. Shit. Oh, I didn't see him. The M53-59, that thing's so fucking overpowered. If I have an IFV and I have a SPAA. I'm gonna spawn in the SPAA and I'm gonna do some like really, really silly shit, so. It was fate. I got a call that woke me up and wanted to watch someone while I had breakfast. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you had a good time. With like, or sorry, you're having a good time with your breakfast. If I can just like catch other SPAs out, it would be really funny. We have 5 minutes to just not die. Because if our team just doesn't die for like 5 minutes, we win. It doesn't really matter that they're recapping Bravo. So, you're a speedy small punk. Technically, I'm a car. With like a funny 20 mil on it. Do some shenanigans. So let's see if I can get away with it. Oh, damn it. That gave me a shock. I didn't see him! Satch! That thing is so fucking silly. Oh well. Last respawn. BMP1, let's go. Sashi, yes, yes. Hello, Sashi. The M3A1 United States Marine Corps, it's smaller and fast, and it's a tank. I mean, yes, that is indeed a tank. What's your point? I'm confused. I'm just very confused. Small equals cute? I mean, well, arguably I would say that like size does not warrant cuteness. Rather, design and like some other factors warrants cuteness. No, he doesn't. I moved. I'm just gonna move as well. Move, move, move. I'm sitting right in front of her spawn. I need to get to cover. Okay, there. Ow. Okay, there are a few exceptions. Cats are not cute while they're small, but the rest are. I would actually argue that kittens are inherently just cute because they're furballs. And there we go. I'm out of vehicles. Oh well, I hope my team will survive and win. So, GG. Game over. I had an awful game. Kept only getting like 1 kill per death. But oh well. As if I know what I want. Airframe, compressor, repair, engine, better 50 cal, better 50 cal. Cover, injection, radiator, EFS, auto spend? Hold on. How much did I get there? I nearly spaded that thing in 1 game. I almost spaded a TB1 in 1 game. Oof. How rude. I'm a cat. I'm at least sometimes cute. Sachi, you're always cute. Always. There is no exception. Sachi is cutest. I'll try and just like the best thing. Nope, only sometimes. No, Sachi, always cute. What now? Destroy player vehicles using a light or medium tank? Sure, I have an idea. Let's use some light and medium tanks. Specifically, just light tanks. My lineup of CV90s right here. Silly times. Silly game. Time to be extra silly. Spawn there. Spawn in the... Oh, I'm gonna spawn in the Patriot CTCV. Spawn them out first, then I'll figure out what I want to spawn in. Just because I need to stock grind some all of these vehicles. And 2 thermals so nice. Ricochet, Sag. And then getting 20 milled, which is like even bigger Sag. How did I ricochet off the top of a Leopard 2K? Or sorry, off the like upper glacis on a Leopard 2K. That should just not happen. The dart should still be able to like just go through the front of the turret. So This place gives me creeps. I don't know why I don't like it. What, this map? Well, it's a bombed out town. Like, this is kind of just what happened to like the entire town. It just became a crater. Look up what happened to Dresden if you ever like really want to like know how horrifying the terror bombings actually was. Because apparently, according to both British, US, and German Bomber Command, by just leveling towns, you would definitely prevent people from having the will to fight, and therefore you would like have a legitimate cause and so on. He's moved. Okay. Bad shot. Really bad shot. Christian, could you help me out here? What? Miss. Get this guy. Apparently I killed him. He's not alive, he's dead. He's alive. It took me a little bit. Like a couple of seconds. Yeah, it stretches on forever. I really don't like it, and just flat and the ruined buildings are not fun. Yeah. It's kind of just sad reality of like bombing. Oh. Whatever. He's not my problem. I'm gonna go forward into like the silly place. Gunner. It's kind of sad that this map is like this old, because like this map is one of the best maps they've made for this game, and it's still just a World War II city map. I had a really bad shot on the BMP too. Although arguably that should never pen, but whatever. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna spawn in this and like have some shots. Be a little bit silly. Well, let's see. Can we spot any enemies? Not right now. There? See if I can get some side shots into this MBT. There. Got him. Good. High for a little bit because I was a lot of ammo there. Genuinely a lot of ammo. Need to restore my ammo. Seem like it has. On whatever he was or is. Dead. I cast Russian bias. Russian bias isn't real. Russian favoritism is. But that doesn't really matter. Hi, Russian trader. Welcome to my stream. How are you doing? You'll see. Nah, I don't really care. Russian vehicles are awful. They really suck. But like, a lot of games, or at least like a lot of Russian vehicles happen to translate really well into video games, which is why a lot of people seem to think that there's Russian bias everywhere. Nothing there. Really far ahead. And there went an SPA. Kill cut? Wow. You think a shilka would be here? See if I can find anybody back here. Nope. Nope. I hear two S-48 off to my left. Heard, so I used to work on a T-72, one of the engines. I mean, then you should probably also be aware of how awfully designed the engine of a T-72 is. Because like, one of the big things about like, NATO tanks is that they're really easy to service. Like, for instance, just pick any MBT after the 70s. The entire engine could be lifted out as a singular power pack, so that you could work on it without having to like cram yourself into the vehicle. And you didn't need to like disassemble like half a tank to get to something. You could just like lift out the power pack and then just start working on the engine wherever there was an issue. That's like one of the reasons why I argue that like Russian vehicles are just awfully designed. Like they have some pretty good ideas, but it's like they don't really think about, oh, we need to like work on the engine sometimes. So, you know, one of the engineers that built it, not the designer. No, I'm not talking about like you being a designer. I'm just talking about like the Russian designers who like decided to design how it worked. They kind of just made it in like a really bad way of not really thinking about a lot of things. So if we have a quick little look at like a CV90. Let's pick something where I don't really have like... Okay, I put a push on all of the engines, but whatever. Like, if we look at this engine right here, if you needed to service the engine, what you would do is you would like traverse the turret off to the side, remove the singular engine cover right there, and then you would disconnect the drivetrain, like right here, and then you could just lift the entire engine and the transmission up at once. Supposed to be mass-produced, not for safety. I mean, yeah, but like, so is the Leopard 2. Hold on. The Leopard 2, which I have a couple of. Let's just pick a Leopard 2A4, because the Leopard 2A4 is like the most produced engine variant. This entire engine block, you can just turn the turret to the side, and you disconnect the drivetrain, and then you can just, with a crane, lift the entire engine block out of a vehicle. Which then makes it so that even though it was mass-produced, you could basically just remove the entire engine if there was an issue. Instead of having to like disassemble the entire tank, you could spend an hour on just lifting the engine out, putting in a new one, and then you could like give it to some repairman who could work on it for like days. And then the tank would immediately be ready for work again. And like one of those things is like kind of why I would argue that like Russian vehicles have like severe issues. If we look at like Finnish T-72, the issue here is that to be able to get to the engine, and I'm sure you already know this, you would have to like lift up these panels, and then you would have to basically disassemble the transmission to get to the engine, because you can't just lift the entire engine and power pack out like you can with like more modern vehicles. The only Russian tank that I'm aware of that can do this is the T-14, and the T-14 is a piece of shit. So, we'll figure. So I wouldn't really say like Russian bias really exists. I would just say that Russians often get treated favorably because their vehicles are so much more shit. And that's just a really sad reality, but oh well. Let's pick something else. Let's pick... Yeah, let's play the Tog. That'll be funny. Yeah, I really thought the vehicles I was building was good. I'm so sorry to tell you, but a T-72 was good for like 1972, and even then it was only sorta good. Oh, looky. Hello there, Yuki. How are you doing? But like, the T-72 wasn't really that good of a tank. An adorable subby bean is streaming, I see. Well, what do you mean? I'm not adorable, not really a bean either, and I'm definitely not really a sub. So, but hello. Oh look, I've been up the yard. You're so, I'm not cute. But like, I would probably argue like the last great Russian tank that was, or sorry, Soviet tank that was ever designed was the T-55. Technically the T-54 later upgraded to the T-55. Like, genuinely, I don't think Russia has managed to make better vehicles since. It hurts. I thought that our vehicles were actually modern and compete with Western designs, no wonder T-72s were so cheap and sold around the world. I mean, like, they are definitely, like, you know... It's hard to really say. Like, they follow a doctrine. And Russian doctrine has never really had the same principles as like Western doctrine. For the Russian doctrine, the T-72 is an excellent vehicle, and it was made, asterisks, like T-72s back in like 1970s, perfectly fine, really good tank. Like the armor's pretty good, although admittedly it was very quickly nullified by NATO darts because NATO kind of like have a tendency of overreacting. Our doctrine is supposed to be cheap and easy to make. Field more than the enemies. I mean, fielding more than the enemies is like kinda... It made sense up until somebody invented a machine gun, and it's kind of the same for like tanks. It makes sense to field more than the enemies if your idea is to overwhelm them with dead bodies until they run out of ammo. Which is like, it's kind of like a Russian thought process that's like blood over equipment, whereas like the Western mentality was equipment over blood. The West would rather see their vehicles be destroyed than their like operators being killed. That's a really, really important distinction to make, that to the Russian government, people were expendable, or technically everything was expendable apart from land. I mean, it worked for a little bit in Ukraine. I mean, yeah, if you, like, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, say here, I am very much against the whole discussion of current events. Not because I don't have opinions on it, but rather because it's something that, like, I go off into tangents and say things I probably shouldn't on a non-political platform. But essentially, the thing that happened with like the tanks in Ukraine is not really that they not really that like it worked. What Russia did was overwhelmingly push in with like some support, but the Ukrainians kind of like did what is called a fluid defense, where they would fall back over time, trading land for time, where they then proceeded to trade off like huge like territory losses, but to then kill off a bunch of Russians and especially their kit, which is why so many tanks died in like the first 3 days. After that, the Russians started pulling back because like they had pushed themselves into a untenable position, where they then proceeded to get kind of murdered over and over again. There we go. to repair. Mira's a big heckin' cutie. Mira's not cute, Lunar. It's the autoloader, isn't it? Sorry, chat, y'all agree that Mira's a cutie pie, right? No, I'm not cute. I would say that like the autoloader is like an idea. Because like at the time, having one piece 125mm ammunition was considered like blasphemy. It was always 2-piece ammunition at the time. So therefore having an autoloader would speed up the loading time versus other 2-piece ammunitions. But the thing is, like, NATO has decided to go, well, let's make one piece 120mm and also one piece 130. And hell, NATO's even considering making one piece 140. So by choosing to make one piece ammunition, you can load significantly faster. Not sure if I can get into safety. Come on, try seek help. And then I can repair. Talk has been saved. Can't make one piece ammo, you need a charger. No, I don't think you understand. A, one piece is a way of, describing a cartridge. So, 2-piece ammunition, ow, is when the penetrator and the charge is 2 separate pieces. A good example is like the T-72, where, have you heard of One Piece? Yeah, it's an awful series, don't ever get into it. Like 2-piece ammunition is where the charge and the penetrator is 2 separate items. 1-piece ammunition, also known as cased ammo, is where you would encase the charge. Aw, I have been shot. They don't really like me going forward, do they? Oh wow, it's kind of a sad shot. Kind of sad, but you can bend on. Oh well, I'm dead. Yep, there we go. I didn't know of such a technology. Russians see anything from NATO, unknown technology. I'm sorry, I'm messing around a little bit. But like, a 1-piece ammunition is what you often see in like most Western style tanks. You can also see it here. Notice how it's like one big cylinder right next to like the feet of my crew members. That is considered a 1-piece ammunition, where the charge is in a casing, often for a thought that only worked for like small caliber rounds, not tank rounds. No, it works perfectly fine for tank rounds. That was a thing throughout the entirety of the second. Actually, not really, because like a lot of Russian heavy caliber weapons use 2-piece ammunition. Namely like anything 122. But like the thing is that like case ammunition is faster to reload because it's a single piece and therefore it doesn't need as much effort to reload. How dare you talk bad about my favorite show? I don't care if you like it or not. People have different tastes. Yeah, I'll get into like the whole One Piece discussion later. I see why you're losing now. Well, my team is not really doing too well, and I was messing around in the TOG. But like, 1-piece ammunition exists, and it does stuff. But like, you could definitely argue that, hey, it was easy to reload at the time of, anything below 90mm could easily be 1-piece ammunition during the Second World War, mainly because there wasn't really that much space inside of tanks. Engine power wasn't really that strong, so therefore tanks couldn't really be that heavy, leading to like the inner dimensions of a lot of vehicles being very small in the name of saving weight, but still having a lot of armor. Well, I guess I know where I'm going to become a tank designer when Russia falls to another revolution. Hey, I wish you the best of luck. But like, The thing about the whole one-piece ammunition thing was that, like, yes, once you got up to bigger caliber weapons, aka like a 100 mil or a 120 mil, which is a very common caliber nowadays. Although, admittedly, the Russians use a 125. Clever tiger. Oh, you're gonna angle. Hi. The thing about it is that that like shells of that size is really difficult to handle. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, there's somebody behind me as well. Yeah, my team kind of just crumbled. Oof. Do I have a lot of spawn points? Yeah, dude. Okay, let's drop some bombs on some very unfortunate people. I'm going to build my own nation out of Russia's fallen ideas. Let's not talk about like the prospects of a nation like collapsing. Modern politics is still something I refuse to talk about because it's something that I don't think is a good idea that I talk about. It can often sour people's minds, and that's why I ban myself from talking about it. We can't talk about technology. I'll keep that to myself. Thank you so much, Russian. But like, okay, somebody's asking for me to. Politics are weird and they scare me. Understandable. Aww, thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. Is that guy still alive? Nope, there he is. Let's slow down a little bit. Hello, buddy. Bye. Oh, that's an awful bomb, but I still got him. M51. Careful here. That SBA looking at me, I need to be very careful and selective about the approach I have. I had to deal with him for years. Understandable. We all have to deal with it. Politics is something we all have to deal with and we all have to have an interest for. Sadly enough, it's really well taught, so. But once again, that's politics. Let's see if I can find a target here. We shot at by an SPA, but I don't really want to engage him. Something here. Oh. Oops. Big whips. Ow. I don't have an elevator anymore. I'm dead. Lucky him. Oh well, I'm out of respawns, so. Go again. But like, I should have stayed in the. I'm an idiot. I should have stayed in the hangar. I wanted to point something out, but no. Like, one-piece ammunition is definitely an option for modern vehicles. The only NATO tank that exists that has two-piece ammunition, or like that is currently in service within like major NATO countries, I believe is the Challenger 2. Now, that is a big caveat because the Challenger 2 is being altered to the Challenger 3 to support the new Rheinmetall 120 cannon. I believe it's a Rheinmetall 120 L55, but I am not 100% sure. Confusion ensues. But the thing is that the main reason why Britain chose to use two-piece ammunition was because of their doctrine. And like, there has always been a lot of research that ammo stored in the chassis, aka the hull of a vehicle, is always less likely to be hit and cook off if the vehicle is penetrated. Now, that of course means that if you have anything explosive, that would be best if it is stored deep below the tank, because NATO doctrine for how you fight with a tank is often in a hold down position or on the move. This of course means that that all the explosive parts, aka the charges and the high explosive rounds, or it is actually HESH, but let's just say a high explosive for now. They would be stored in the chassis of the turret, while all the dart penetrators, they could be stored within the turret compartment itself, or the upper part of the turret. If you look up the Challenger 2 and the Chieftain and the Challenger 1 in War Thunder, you can actually see where like the different pieces of the ammunition is. that is 2-piece ammunition. So that's really interesting. But like the thing is that most other NATO vehicles, they use 1-piece ammunition. They have always continued to use it because it was just deemed to take too long to reload 2-piece ammunition, whereas 1-piece ammunition is very easy to just pick up the casing, ram it into the breech, and then close it up and fire. Instead of having to like place the dart perfectly within the, not really dart, but the penetrator, perfectly within the breach somewhere, and then put in a charge that is not always placed correctly. It is often more inconsistent unless you are using a automatic loading system. Also, am I stuck here? Hello? Hello? Thanks, game. Thank you. So it just takes longer, it's more impractical, which is why like things like the Abrams crews often like boast that they can reload within 6 seconds, and often, if required, up to 4 seconds if they're really like pushing it. Let me just back up. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Touch. I'm gonna go live in the woods and become a local cryptid. Problem solved. That is definitely a way of like viewing your own life. Kind of funny. Love it. Gunner, Sag. Can I push? Can I push? Not enough. The Panther. Over there. Excuse me as I proceed to like run with this Panther. Thank you. What he was waiting for there. Boy, back you. On my breach. How rude of them. Oh, thank you so much. Stream. Hi, Danny. Talk stream. Yes, I'm playing the Tog. Although, if you have any requests of any weird vehicle you might want me to play, feel free to say so. It just has to be rank 3 or above. I mean, I'll happily play it and mess around with it for a little bit. At least one game. So what's your stance on One Piece? You sounded sarcastic, but also not, so I'm confused. Okay, so One Piece is a series that has had a continuous identity crisis for many, many years. Main problem is, of course, the fact that it failed to even start. The series has continued for far too long. It's unable to really resolve itself, and that's like my main issue with it. My other issues with One Piece is a little bit less of a problem. It is kind of just that like One Piece continues to just be a joke in and of itself. That because of how long it's been going on, because of how many episodes or like how many like chapters of the manga exists, the series continues to just be, well, like there's just so much of it that it's nearly impossible to really start. There's so much filler because of the whole pressure to continue to release an episode per week, especially for shonens. That's always been a problem. That is why, for instance, like Dragon Ball has so many like episodes that it's basically just people fighting. But like specifically for One Piece, because they're like at 1,200 episodes essentially, all of those episodes are like they contain a lot of filler. one of my friends who has actually watched all of it has guesstimated that roughly 75% of the series is pointless and just not worth watching. Hello there. Missed. This little thing. I find it kind of cute that this PVKB is here. L62 Anti-2 if you haven't. I haven't. I'll play it. Although I refuse to use it as a tank destroyer. Also, I wish I could get the Swedish variant of it. One with like twin buffers. Oh, 254. My corners. Nobody there. Nobody there. Okay, I'm gonna push forward. This will probably be better. Or at least safer for me to eliminate like something to my rear. As to like being their most smarted Russian main. I like honestly though, I don't really blame him because like that entire area out there could have been crawling with friendlies. Or at least enemies to him. So therefore he was just looking in a certain direction. It's something that often happens to players if they're looking somewhere and then like their gun just naturally goes there as well. So he just happened to not be looking at me at the moment where he was like going there. It's very important to like check your angles, but it's also very important to of course have your gun in the exact right location at all times. There. That moment when a Tog 2 manages to drive all the way into your spawn. Most important is hearing. Yeah, I would probably argue. Being able to like hear your enemies is very, very important. I've gotten a lot of kills just from hearing other players. Milivo. That truck right there just gave me a scare again. You know what? I'm gonna push all the way into respawn. Hold on. What? Nani? Okay, back to looking at respawn. If a Tog manages to drive all the way into your spawn, then you know you've kind of like had a sad game. Hello. Open. Lol. Did he even realize? Like, seriously, did he not notice? What? I mean, what? I was gonna ram you? Maybe. Also, I feel kind of sad that that didn't like angle off and down into like the turret. But because that is like a separate plate hitting the plate below, therefore we don't ricochet. Because reasons. Oh, there's so many players alive in their team. I was moving so slow that he couldn't even realize that I was there. Like, hello? Now, I hate spawn camping like this, but like, what am I gonna do? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. an honorable death charging to the enemy with no fear, or they didn't see you, or he didn't see me. Understand.
Objective achieved.
Genuinely don't understand. That was a game. That was indeed a game. Okay. So somebody said L62. Is that even rank 3? That's 3-0. That's a BR. Seven, yeah, that'll work. I like that this crew has just been like completely reoriented multiple times. Go with this instead. That'll work out. That'll work. That'll. Oh. Air realistic. Whoops. There we go. Let's try this. Hey, home turf. Okay, let's go in with the I believe that's the anti-tank round. Yeah, it is. What's a better anti-tank round? Okay. Since everything is semi-armor piercing, high explosive, this will even work well against like aircraft. So let's go. I have been up the yard to 4-0. Or 3. Is that? No, just 4-0. Oh, let's go. Also, this bush is not within my own rules anymore. I would like to apologize about how disgustingly bushed up this thing is. I think I did it because it was really funny that I could do this. So nobody could like tell that I'm a bush even when I'm shooting at aircraft. But that's it. I'm gonna think about it. A T-34 would actually be possible to kill with this. Hello there, lizard man. It's been some time now. Yes, it indeed has. I don't fully remember when you watched me for the first time, but I have definitely seen your name before. I'm pretty sure you're also following me. Well, I've gotta go. Hope you all have a great rest of the day and take care. Bye. Bye, Acer. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. But yes, it has indeed been some time. Am I about to do stupid? Yes, I am. Not a tank, Thatch. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. I'm just bad at aiming. First time I watched was around October last year, I believe. Yeah, it's been a really long time, and I'm gonna be honest. I remember when I like said last year that I was worried about the moment where I was gonna start struggling with like remembering people, and that has happened, and I feel really bad about it because like now like yes, I remember some names and I recognize some names, but like. Now it's just been so long and I've been streaming so much and there's been so many random people that I don't know cropping up that I like potentially am just crying and just sitting here like I don't know what's going on anymore. A bit of a panic attack about it sometimes, but also imposter syndrome kind of like steps in sometimes. Be not. Hi Tim. Thank you, cutie. Kill you, it happens. I mean, yeah, it happens, but just I took pride in like being able to remember my viewers, and now I'm struggling with it with some people because it's simply just been so long. Apparently, I'm just getting real unlucky. Here? Oh, that's a rock. Got to shoot that rock thinking it was an AHU-57. Nothing there. Oh man, I'm just so tired of this game, to be honest. I don't blame you. Like, War Thunder can very easily tire you out. I've been a little bit tired out on it recently. But I'm also like thinking, hey, I wanna play War Thunder so much, but I get considered for like the content creator system. Can I sneak in? Let's see me. And the KV2 didn't notice. That's so BS. Come on, be confused. I kept shooting his gun, but didn't do enough damage to like even break it. That's sad. Got a T-34. Purple Laggings, that's such a beautiful name. Dude, his gun has been like reddened and he's being shot at by somebody else. I think that's a good enough opportunity for me to go on and like move somewhere else. I've been firing a lot of shots. Grind is painful. I honestly would recommend you don't think about the grind. Just play games, have fun, enjoy vehicles. Like, because a lot of people keep focusing exclusively on the grind and then start complaining about that. Whoops. Full ammo. I can drive slightly more forward if I do that. Then I'll be safer. And this is why I drove here. Bye. Bye. Place up there. I've gone beach right now. Oh yeah, I'm also broken SL. Oh, that's a lot more of a problem though. I'm currently just taking a break from America and like the Swedish air. I've been having fun lately though. It's really good to hear. When it comes to like the whole being broke thing, the only thing I can really recommend is that you choose to like try to play something else at ground, because ground is usually the highest consumer civil lines. We should not talk about the fact that I have like 30 million civil lines right now though. I've been doing a lot of naval and flying. In general, not really buying anything. Well, I've gotten 3 kills. Just shit tired of ground. Understandable. I barely play ground, so therefore it's not really that big of an issue for me. A lot of players seem to like only think that the only game mode there is in this game is just ground. And that often perpetuates the myth of like, oh, you have to just grind and grind and grind. Another kill. I can see why this tank is like kinda scary in the hands of a player that's used to it. Like genuinely kind of problematic. Get up there. Nobody so far. Nothing there. That. Gotta have a little bit more view. My also situation was so bad at one point to where I was forced to start playing naval. I'm sorry, but you have to experience that. I hope like getting premium time is an option for you. That's radiator, damn it. Let's get the little boy. Damn. Crew knocked out. I got a Matilda. Oh my god, I got a Matilda. Oh, I didn't think I would get that. Oh god, that is disgusting. Yeah, I'm not playing this again. Heavy Metal Fury, Survivor, Professionals. Oh my god. This thing is just silly. I bought an F5C a while ago, not gonna spend any more money on this game. Honestly, that's understandable. I kinda, like, I don't really want to say people make mistakes when they buy premiums, but I would definitely say that, like, buying a premium won't solve all your problems. Especially high-tier air premiums, honestly. Because, like, while the modifier is nice, the modifier on, like, mid-tier prop premiums is also pretty good. The F5C was a mistake, I know. I wouldn't say it was a mistake, I would just say that, like, it's often players see premiums as, like, the solution, so... Also undoubtedly ass in it, I stopped playing it. Like, I would definitely say that, like, if you really want to spend money on this game, consider just getting premium account time. Because that's how I'm, like, stacking up my money. Yes, I know I have a lot of premium vehicles at this point. I have, like, 30 premiums. The majority of which I haven't paid money for. Or, that's incorrect. The majority of which I have not paid full price for. So, yeah, I'm aware of that now. Yeah. But hey, it's also okay to sometimes just take a break. In like the last roughly 4 years, I have been seriously playing War Thunder. I have had probably about 50% of the time where I just haven't played it. I had moments before I started streaming where I just didn't touch War Thunder for like 6 months, 7 months, just playing other things. The thing I find annoying is that they've nerfed the F5C 2 times since I bought it. I don't see how people claim it's been nerfed. Like, yeah, it's been put in a different battle rating, but that's not a nerf. Like, different battle ratings are not nerfs. Fight me. A nerf is if they artificially change things. I mean, the plane itself hasn't been nerfed. Yeah, exactly. Like, they just put it at different BRs. But the rewards and so on got nerfed? No, the rewards are still the same. Like, the rewards are actually higher than it was when the F5C came out. They are? Yeah, they are. When the F5C came out, the rewards were like 750% for Silver Lions, so... Sorry, they used to have higher rewards? No, they didn't. 1020% Silver Lions with like premium account time. That wasn't possible before. You needed to like use boosters for that. You like to get the like your rewards would be the same as like what it is currently on the A2D. Like roughly 600% research and roughly 750 or 60% on on Silver Lions. That was what it used to be a couple of years ago when BF5C got introduced. Silver rewards are higher. Howdy howdy, I'm back. Sorry, I was in the middle of a hell battle. That's completely fine, Aussie. I just spent an entire battle just clubbing seals in the L62 Anti-2. And I think it's disgusting, and I'm not going to touch that again. But like, yeah, honestly, like, in general though, the Silver Lion economy is getting better. The best I could recommend though is just take your time, learn how to play. Don't focus on going up to higher BRs, because the higher up you go, the higher the skill floor is. And when you get up there to, like, you know, get up to like jets, where if you don't play well, you just aren't going to have fun. You will just start losing Silver Lions. So it's better just sometimes to go down in BR, or like, you know, play something else. There is many different game modes that you can play. Like, just consider it. That's like all I can really say. What is this again? Oh yeah, it's a Sheridan. I totally know what I have. Totally. You know, I'm just gonna play this. Play with T14 for a game. Nothing scares me at 3-0. Yeah, I can understand why. Although I would like to argue that in general, it's just one vehicle out of like a lot of vehicles, so just don't worry too much about it. I'm currently sitting at 7.0 air on US and got the F84B, and I absolutely love it. That's really good for you. The F84 is kind of interesting. Can't move on though. Can't afford to buy any planes. Yeah. That was something I had a lot of problems with when I started playing War Thunder, like, seriously. I had enough money to like play, or enough Silver Lions to play perfectly fine up until I got to like roughly 7-7 in ground. And then I just ran out of Silver Lions because like it was just so expensive to pay for repair cost. Not because I played badly, but just because of how expensive repair costs were in general at the time. Because like 4 years ago, some of the Centurions in Sweden required a 20,000 Silver Lions to repair. Those 20,000 Silver Lions required you, if you were free to play, to get 5 kills to earn the same level of Silver Lions. You needed to earn 5 kills and win to like remotely pay for just like one tank dying. So yeah, that's pretty expensive. Yep. It was not a good time. But like, so I started looking for like other ways of playing the game. So I got into air, and then I like really realized that I really enjoyed flying. Sorry, Chaffee, but push this out a little bit. Where's this guy? Up there, at least. I'm gonna play in a really, really stupid way. Because I can angle and I have a stabilizer. Hello? Housekeeping. Housekeeping. Any enemies alive? Hello? Push. He fired. Hello there. Goodbye. What did he fire? What did he fire at? Oh, the M6 behind me. I'm at 6-3 ground on US. I average about 3 to 4 kills in game. I am the best player, I'm well aware of that, but I'm just not earning any research points or still moving up to the next tank. It's such a pain. Don't worry too much about it, because like that is kind of the thing. Like, you always feel like like you're reaching the point where like the grind really starts. And a lot of players feel like, oh my god, the game is like slowing down here. And yeah, the game is slowing down because like once you reach rank 4, that's roughly when like RP starts becoming a requirement. But that's also kind of why you just, like, my best advice is just don't think about top BR. Just play. Don't worry too much about it. Weird, did I tell you I finally got the Lahatut, aka the little bird in Israel? No, you did not, but congratulations. The little bird is an excellent little helicopter. Although I would probably argue that like the US version is better. This fucking gun, really. There we go. Cheeto shooting through my my gun manlet. Yep. Nice, he bounced the first shot then. If this game have a tag in not safe for work in place, it would be BDSM. John, we're not making this sexual, and no, I don't think it would be. Absolute torture I can't spell. Don't worry about it. But like, honestly, I don't think this game is that bad. But then again, I also come from the unique perspective of having like somewhat of a remote idea of what I'm doing. So therefore, I of course have like a slightly better perspective. I understand how to angle my tank, I understand how to like aim most of my shots. So, you know, I cannot relate. Don't worry about it. I'm working on Israel for the Israeli Black Hawk. That's not exactly a bad idea because of how easy it would be to grind the Israeli helicopters compared to like the US helicopters. Really? Awful shots by me. Got him. Today's awful shot was sponsored by me. Rana Equinox. Rana. Aw, he moved! Satch! But he was just jiggling. I actually have to move forward. Oh, I got killed by the same Chico. So, Satch. Good shot, though. We're stuck in the Sith B though right now. Don't worry about it. It takes a lot of time to go up the helicopters. Like, genuinely takes way too much time. Let's spawn in with a couple of bombs. Just drop them. But like, yeah, I understand why people have like a struggle with the I put this on because I wanted to spade it and I completely forgot to remove it. Oh well. I understand why Gaijin doesn't really want to like buff the rewards to heli PvE, but I genuinely also believe that like Gaijin is really intentionally making it awful to grind helis. Like, not only is module cost and like overall vehicle research ridiculously high compared to what it should be nowadays. There's also some modules that like cost about 90k, which is ridiculous. Like 90k research for just one module. Oh my god, he took out my engine. Oh, here he. I'm kinda fucked, not gonna lie. What's this fighter behind me? Oh, catch. I got his swing though. Set him on fire. Let's play BM10. But big money fucked as in messed up? Yeah, I guess. Oh, I got him. Surprise! Bad for him, but oh well. It murked. But like, anyway, Swedish bombers are pretty good. Oh, the Swedish bombers are excellent. Specifically the Swedish bombers, not the German one. Not the Junker, I forgot what it is. Junker's 88, I think? Or something like that. And especially not the Heinkel 8K2, I think it is. I don't remember what the actual disconnections are. Doesn't really matter. The German ones are awesome. Sorry, the German ones are awful compared to the Swedish ones because the Swedish bombers are just the B-18 and the B-18 is amazing. For those who don't know, the B-18 is a working off the doctrinal concept of Schnellbombers. That's something that the Germans really like to look into. Light bombers with just 2 engines, non-strategic bombers very specifically, that were able to area bomb load, go fast, or as fast as fighters, unlike bombers that were so slow that fighters literally would like struggle to keep up with them because they would simply just out-accelerate them. Ow. But he dead. Got by a yak. Pretty sure that was a yak. Oh well. Wonder if I'll just be left alone here. If only I had been left alone. But oh well. I have a singular SPAA. Let's spawn in and see if I can cause some chaos. Hola! Anybody in the sky? Not really. Thank you. I don't know why he stopped shooting at me, but I feel very lucky. Could have murdered me so quickly. There's somebody here. I think I heard him. Not sure. Yeah, he's gone. I need to fire further at him to reveal myself. Although I see this guy. I'm failing to do that, it's so hard. Get out of dodge, get out of dodge. He recognized me and shot at me. Don't mess with SPA that's looking at you. Okay, the P8 has dropped a bomb. I'm gonna see if I can get out of dodge. I cannot. Holy shit! Oh my god, he wasted an entire bomb at one singular SPA. Well, I'm out of vehicles, so I'm gonna leave to the hangar. Whoops. I got surprised. I'm happy about that. At some point in the future, I will have like a more approachable lineup, I guess, of something that's slightly more useful. I mean, I would say the Chaffee is slightly more useful than the M10 because it's a pretty good gun to one on the Chaffee. But because the M7 cannon is just better, I could go for the M3 on the M4A2. And, but like, you know, is the LVT GB M/40 a good SPAA? No, it is not. Nothing in Sweden is good SPAA. Oh, that's incorrect. We have one. We have the USH 204 and the VIC 40 and the ITPSV Leopard and the LVRB. Basically, anything up until 7.7 is better at tank destroyers than they are at like being SPAs. I mean, like, okay, real quick. This thing is a piece of shit, mainly because you have to deal with the truck underneath it. But like, other than that, you have really high pen, like hilariously high pen. This is the same reason why the L62 is really, really good at like killing ground vehicles. So yes, I would say it's pretty decent. No, I would not recommend you use it. The PPV is significantly better, even though it is just a it's just a Panzer 38 with a 20mm autocannon on top that literally has fuck all in terms of pen. It will never be good at penning targets. Just kind of reality. So yeah, I mean, it's sort of okay, but if you just skip this, you'll probably be better off. It doesn't really matter because like the SPA line is just something you like reside one vehicle to, and you should always like have a somewhat on par SPA. So yeah, highlight to the USH 204. It's really, really good. It's really fun to use. Highlight to the LVKV42, which is basically just a discount IFV at 4.3. Highlighting the ZSU 57 because it is ZSU 57 as usual. They are really overpowered. Or they're really good at shooting at tanks, and they're kind of shit at shooting at aircraft. Although if you finally hit something, then they immediately die. So that's always funny. Oh god. I really need to go back to my low BR and like reset my bushes so that we fit with my sim rules. I got another ace for the F5E FCU. Let's fucking go. Well done. Congratulations. Let's see. I don't really know what I want to do. I think I will play. Whoops. I will play a BR that exists. But I have absolutely zero clue what I will pick. You know what? I'm gonna play 5-7. I have one game of 5-7. Anyway, the M109 is incredibly good. I love it so much. I can't say wholeheartedly that I believe any self-propelled howitzer is a good vehicle in this game. I think they have their place. Controversial, I do know. I think self-propelled howitzers have their place in a direct fire role. Although I don't believe that self-propelled howitzers are inherently good vehicles. So yeah. You can kill pretty much anything at its VR, so can anything else at its VR. I don't see your point. It's like saying that the grass is green. Indeed it is. I got nothing to do, so I'm just doing some B-18B gameplay. B-18s are really, really fun to play. Although I would highly recommend flying the T-18 because they're even funnier. Especially for shooting down bombers. Great way of messing with other people. Or I mean, I can kill everything from whatever direction. Now that's a better way of describing it. Yes, M109s or just in general 155 howitzers do have an inherent advantage in the fact that you need to just roughly hit very specific locations on the tanks in any direction, and you'll still do pretty well. Because 155 overpressure. Although I would still say that like my biggest struggle with like all the self-propelled howitzers is their extremely low velocity. I prefer higher velocity cannons, which is kind of why I only really want to acknowledge the Bandkanon and the Vidar as like good self-propelled howitzers, because they have a muzzle velocity of like 900 meters per second instead of like 600, and that makes it so much easier to fire, especially on the move, or not really on the move, but like clutch situations where you can't really like spend time measuring range, etc. He got killed. Really dumb position. Aw. He was ready for me. Satch. There is no such thing as speaker's advantage in this game. Well. I killed the Yak Tiger head on. Earlier on in the stream, I sniped a Yak Tiger's lower plate at roughly a kilometer's distance. That was pretty funny. I was in a Tiger too, the Swedish one, and I hit a Yak Tiger in the lower plate and went through, killed the entire crew. He did not respect that I was shooting at him. I shot at him like one shell before it to like ding him, to like see what his reaction was. He didn't care. And then I fired a second shell later on, and then he, and that second shell hit the lower plate and killed him because he didn't move. He didn't even angle. He just got hit, and I was like, haha, my superbious armor will never be defeated. And then I defeated his armor right after. And yeah, sillies. Poor guy? Not really. I'll honestly argue that if you do not respect your surroundings, in especially the Yak Tiger, then you will get killed, and it's completely your own fault. I can lie, FI 20 mil kind of dog. It's kind of shit, yeah. I agree, it is kind of bad. Commonly unpopular opinion, autocannons are just worse than Vulcans when it comes to like plain guns. Simply because like rate of fire is everything. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to move forward. But I packed only 20 minutes of fuel and 2 fuel tanks. I don't know, John. Like, if sometimes people tell me things and I'm not sure if I should react or not, because like it honestly feels like information that's completely irrelevant. You move off too. It doesn't really matter, our team has done shit, so. Yeah, I can get my gun on target fast enough. And what if I can, if I just do this? That was the guy who killed me before. I think he was a little bit excited about, like, killing me. Although, admittedly, my team has just done awful. Like, genuinely really bad. I got a quick snipe in here. Oh, because I can't see any of them. Ah! I got revenge cast. What a sad person. What a really, really sad person. Let's wait a comment, because I think the comment would at least give me some chance of protecting the spawn when I respawn. Okay, I spawn inside of a tree. Definitely a way of respawning. This is very important, Mira. John, like, sometimes I'm given information through chat where people are, like, sharing their experiences, and I'm like, yes, sure, and I'm just completely unaware of the full context, and it confuses the hell out of me. So that's kind of why I'm like, does it matter that you brought, like, extra fuel and stuff? Because, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know everything. And sometimes I feel like people just expect me to know all the context of their life. And it confuses me, and I feel weird. And then I feel like I'm coming off as, like, an asshole whenever I'm just confused, because it's like, oh, how can you not know what I'm talking about? Social pressure, social context, and, like, just in general being social is weird, man. Whoops. Here's something to my right. There's a tank. There's something straight ahead that I need to be careful about. I'm in a really, really bad spot. Oh, really? Okay. Sure. Fucking fuel tank just doesn't give a damn. Completely removing my entire shell from existence. Let's be careful about what I'm about to do. But also don't really care. They're sitting inside of my spawn, like... How will this be ever my fault? Come on. Come on. I can't bend that. I'm not sure if I can even bend this thing. Not fully sure. Here comes the big question. Can I? Somebody else got him. I kind of need to, like, dump the last part of my belt right now. It's not good for me. Not really any kind of good. But whatever. See if I can, like, shoot somebody in the back here. Or not. Oh well. That was a bit of a satch, Matt. But like... Let's try again. I like this BR. It's a really comfortable BR to play at, and I really enjoy it. So, yoy. I'm playing at 6-7, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Thatch, but oh well. But imagine playing 6-7 and having absolutely zero. Oh, no, mind. 1 Tiger 2 on your team. Well, I'm gonna drive up towards Charlie. Because I think Charlie would be a good place to go. That tank? What do you mean that tank? What, behind the 74? I constantly forgot that I have the A6M5 Co. I think I have dementia. No, you don't have dementia, you just, like, have other things you think about. It's perfectly fine to just, you know, not think about things. Is anybody here? I'll assume anybody's to be here, actually. Since, Charlie isn't really being captured. Oh, buddy? I'm not really playing for, like, anything particular. I'm just playing for fun and not really needing experience. I'm just gonna drive around and do my own thing. Not really focus too much on, like, helping out the team. Hello, housekeeping. There's just nobody here. Nani? It's going to be a team. Please. No. Catch. Looking for tanks, and there's just none there. You know, I'm gonna go cap Bravo. Like, absolutely nobody's here, and their team is kind of in weird locations. Come on. Turn around.
Attention to the map. Allied forces have captured.
I'm gonna use my artillery strike because I'm just not doing anything. Nothing's happening. Nani? About to be bombed? Yes, I was. Luckily, he missed. I don't know what that is. I missed. Satch. That's at least an assist. So, like, at least I've guaranteed myself an assist. Because we have a friendly aircraft in the sky, Tony. We'll be able to take him out. Oh, there we go. Kill assist. Guaranteed. Oh, I didn't got him. Satch. Oh, they are on Charlie. Well, something I was worried about when I started coming out here, that like at some point the enemy team will go into Charlie. Vibrant. Oh, the Vibrant died. You at least drop bombs? You did not. Satch. Nothing there. I really feel like I'm just putting in a lot of effort to protect myself
The enemy has most of the strategic zones.
while I'm driving for like a fruitless capture. Hear that? You hear me? Does. He tells me he doesn't. Now, I'm hopefully faster, especially for a VR we're playing at. But something heavy and something American. Be a Sherman. That's gonna be this VR. It could be also. It could also be a T-29. Don't want it to be a T-29. Good Pershing. Is Pershing. Got a critical hit? What? Okay. How is that a critical hit? How do you get a, in quotation marks, critical hit when you try to shoot to disable the gun breach? The game, please. What is this BS? I feel sad. The game lied. It doesn't matter, I don't care. But like, still, the game lied. Oh my god! Hi, Hayoka! Afternoon? It's not really afternoon anymore, is it? Is it more like good evening at this point? Like, because noon was like nearly 6 hours ago? Yeah, it's probably evening. Yeah, it's probably evening. Hold up, women play War Thunder too? Oh, that's such a silly comment. Hi, Flight Master 3000, and also, Custom, CC, I believe is a name. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. Yes, occasionally the female is wooed by like military vehicles, and it's really, really fun. I can aim. Which I can't. But yes, occasionally the female audience is interested in War Thunder. I really like War Thunder. I've always had a thing for military vehicles. So that's kinda why I play War Thunder. Having a good time. Feels super sunny and hot, so it feels like an afternoon. Understandable. A girl playing my video games? Yes. There is indeed occasionally a female playing your game. Deal with it. You know, honestly, I think like a lot more people would be open to women playing their games if it wasn't because of all the sexism that they're being subjected to. Thank you for the follow, Flight Master. I really appreciate it. Appreciate it. I have a speech impediment. Yay. But yes, there are indeed girls playing War Thunder. Mostly because we're kind of just into tanks. Should I risk it? And see what that was. The Type 61 should be able to like deal with them. See? Didn't see if the Type 61 killed him. I'm scared. Scared Mira noise. Noted. Women like War Thunder. Correction. Women in general just like video games. But they're often like experiencing sexism and like sexual harassment, so therefore they often just stop playing simply just because people are assholes. Same also goes for like Counter-Strike. I've experienced a lot of sexual harassment in Overwatch because like how dare women be sort of okay at video game. Same goes for League of Legends, honestly. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg. Thank you. I love you, Dado. How's the game's gone so far? The games have gone like some good, some bad. It depends on like what BR you're playing. I've been a little bit all over the place. And I've just been playing the game, having a little bit of fun, being a bit of a gremlin, honestly. I shouldn't leave Charlie, but because my tank killing potential isn't as high as I would want it to be, I'm gonna leave Charlie. The up plane is getting really annoying. Second plane is friendly. God damn it! I didn't notice. I thought he was enemy. Those magnificent men in their flying machines, they go up and up, they go down. Aw. Play Sims, thank you. I don't want to play Sims. I'm sorry. I don't want to play it on stream. I don't think I can add anything to make the game good. Or to watch. Or enjoyable to even watch me play it. That's kind of why. But yeah, like I genuinely believe that a lot of women would be interested in playing like more, in quotations, mainstream games if it wasn't because of the toxic masculinity and all the sexual harassment. Like, if you've ever seen any of those clips of like sexual harassments in Escape from Tarkov, that's not just isolated to Tarkov. It just happens a lot in Tarkov. Because like, how dare women play my shooty game of like gruff men being like scruffy and awesome and stuff. I'm gonna kill the Pershing I was messing around with earlier. But anyways, hi Fight Master. Welcome to my silly little stream. Yet men play female characters. Some people do it purely for the lust, being able to look at the female booty shake around and so on. Other people do it because they just think it's more fun. Quite often a lot of games is written for like male characters. So therefore a female character just being like subjected to the same like humor. Because like a lot of jokes land completely differently when the character is female. I don't think I want either of those. So tires? Yeah, let's get tires. Oh, let's go again. That was fun. But like things like in GTA where they make a lot of like sex jokes, or like even just like random NPCs say like hype me up please. Well, Gooey, you are indeed the coolest person I know. You are awesome, super smart, and like just you getting an engineering degree and then choosing to get a master's as well is even smarter, and it's awesome. I'm so proud of you. You can vacuum your room. No, but like what I mean about like random NPCs would like say really funny things, or say like things that would be sort of an insult to a guy, but when they say it to like a female character, it's just it becomes kind of a compliment. and it's just funny. No, I'm dead now. Okay, well, Veto, go vacuum your room or your entire apartment. I don't really remember either or what your plan is, but like go vacuum. You can do it. Put on some kind of like music that you like and then just get to work. Sing Mira? Why should I sing? My voice is not happy at this point. For those who don't know, my voice have a tendency of becoming really coarse after like streaming for a couple hours. Really hate how they've changed this place. No rules? No, I'm not singing that song. That could be really silly. See if I can move up into this ditch. Because if I can, then that would be really overpowered for me. Oh. Didn't scout anything. I like being here a lot more than I like being in other locations. I forgot the words. Don't worry about it. It wasn't a bad song. It was just not like, you know, the best song. We printed money at work. That seems very illegal. Ow. I got shot at by an ashhorn. From an unknown location. Oh, he was there? Oh, my friendlies would have taken care of him, but apparently not. I'm gonna spawn him a T-34. Be a little bit more aggressive then. Okay, so Bravo has kind of fallen. I think I'm going to push over into it. I think that might be a good idea. Printed money at work for a gift. I mean, still, printing out money is illegal. Although, of course, if it's like very hilariously Monopoly money, then, you know, don't worry about it. If, like, just in general, printing out money, don't do it. It's dangerous. Actually, it's not dangerous, it's just bad, and, yeah. Can I see a tank there? Oh, I cannot. I can see this tank. Although, actually not really, so... I thought I saw a tank, but in reality I didn't. Annoying. Having to get up this close is really not comfortable for me. But then again, Gaijin does make really, really tight up locations, capture points. I've done nothing so far. Just gotten shot. That's it. Nobody here. Okay, never mind. There was somebody there. But my gun wasn't raised enough. Satch. Well, it's gonna be over there. All the enemies are likely gonna come from over there. Gotta drive forward a little bit. The location where I feel a little bit safer. Let's shoot him. I'm gonna move up into this trench system so that I may be able to like get a side shot into this tiger. Although the tiger is already looking off to the side, mainly because we have a friendly on him. I'm gonna push up. Tiger probably has bigger problems. Shoot him in the turret. Go down. Oh, I'm sorry. Deal with it. Your kill if you can kill him. Name wasn't written on him, his gun was functional, you could have like, just, you know, done better. No such thing as dips on kills. The only dips on kills there is in this game is severe damage. Aw. Jump into this rail. Or get sucked. Come on, come on. There we go. A bit of a rail because like this little location down here is actually really, really nice for driving up. They really tried to make Flanders a better map, but they keep removing my favorite, like nerfing my favorite part of it. So, really know how to feel about it. This 5-7 perhaps? Well, little Sharky, such an adorable name. It is indeed a 5-7 lineup. So yes, good guess. What the hell is he? You can shoot him? Nope. I don't know why, I just felt like playing World War II. So, hi Patzer, it's nice to see you. Great to see you here, actually. And can I maybe try to stream snipe? Feel free. I'm not gonna rage about it. Like, honestly, if I didn't like, how do I put it? Me choosing to play on Twitch automatically makes me say, hey, I don't mind being stream sniped. And if you can't handle being stream sniped, then like you're just basically saying, hey, I'm gonna be like a little bitch about it. So yeah. Playing 5-7. and like people getting angry about being stream sniped is basically just trying to justify their bad plays and so on. Like I play bad, but that's because I try to play bad. I want to be an idiot. I want to play like an idiot because playing like an idiot is funny. So heavy over here. Shoot it. Nope. There is a hill in the way. being stream sniped in War Thunder is different to being stream sniped in something like Rainbow Six or CS2. Yeah, but like even then, all you need to do is just introduce a like a minor delay on your stream. That's about it. Like if you just put in a delay, then you already fix like the majority of the stream snipe issues and so on. Whoops. I broke in. I finally got a second kill. Far too long. You kind of just disappeared and they refused to appear in front of me again. I did some kind of Houdini trick and then just disappeared from my view. My voice is not used to streaming again. Didn't talk that much for a week and my voice was like super nope, that's too much. Understandable, honestly. Here, how's your stream been so far? It's been pretty good. I've just been vibing and existing. Playing a little bit of game. Enjoying War Thunder. Fun fact, uranium has 20 billion calories. Yes, well, it has a theoretical 20 billion calories. Sorry, 1 gram of uranium has theoretically 1 billion calories, based purely on the amount of like potential energy stored within uranium. But that's that doesn't mean that you should eat 1 gram of uranium and just call it a day. Besides, I'm trying to like cut down on my calories, so. But it would keep me warm forever. No, it wouldn't. It would cause extreme discomfort and like various other problems. See this guy? Yeah, I do. Sniped. Your body don't digest uranium, so it's not like you can take those calories and convert them into energy for your body. Yeah, exactly. Your liver would shut down instead of like anything else. I need to get a mute on and don't be silly. Final blow, GG. By forever, I mean forever for my life, because I would die before I ended up giving heat. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know what like the exact required like what your body would do with whatever measures if you were to digest 1 gram of uranium. But what I do know is that it's not advisable and you should probably not do it. I'm gonna take like 1 more game in 5-7 and then I think I'm gonna move on to another BR and play around with that. Mira, do you know why the MacGuff 5 is at 8.0 when it's just an upgrade to the M48G, which is at 8.3? That is an excellent question. Could you please ask me this next time I'm in the hangar? Go back to my stream now. I didn't get into your game. Aw. Well, Sharky, thank you so much for being here. Hold on. Can I quickly do that? Whoops. Ah, no, not bad. Good. Bye, Sharky. That's such a cute name. I'm so silly. Doing silly things to silly people. Why? Why not? I think it would be cute. Like, really cute. But yeah. The I'm not sure if I'm gonna get to a good position because the M18 has already taken out the early snipes. Dodge. Although I think we can do this. Can I shoot this boy? Nope. The Tiger 2 got me. Satch. Oh well. I know she didn't, but... Aw. I think I'm gonna spawn in the Comet. Do like the flank over here. Because the Comet wouldn't be a bad tank. Definitely wouldn't. I think I could drive through here. Like, it's only MPTs that struggle with this. The Comet has early Sabo, right? My condolences. I don't care. It's a decent shell, honestly. It's actually a really, really good shell. Because the 17 pounder is good, although the Mark 8 shot is just not good enough for this BR. You need the Sabo shell. Let's see if we can get some side shots. Down. 74 is not having a fun time with him. I'm gonna move forward. Particularly because it would be funny. The Saber Shell is fine. My issue with the Comet is just purely how bouncy it is for this long of a gun. And also how there is absolutely no such thing as reverse gears. That's my problem with the Comet. Not really the Sabo Shell. I'm used to it. Learn not to need certain things once you start getting better at the game. One of those things I've learned not to need is APHE. Although I just got knocked out by a Tiger 2. Excellent shot there. Really good shot, actually. And he was up here. Thatch. I don't want to provide aerial backup. Or sorry, like backup to our air by picking an SB A. But I think we're gonna pick the T-34 and I'm just gonna like have a satch time. Because it would appear that our team is just having a bit of a struggle. I mean, you're in a Comet, he could have shot anywhere and it will murder you. Not really. The gun mantlet would actually have done quite a lot to mess with him. So, I've just been really unfortunate with my shots, like with my positioning. Like I should have definitely driven like this way in the SRE-74 when I was trying to like get side shots, but like that one Tiger 2 that's taking me out, they've just been in a slightly more fortunate position every single time. Aw. Did you say you were away from the F14 grind? I need a grinding partner to make it less tedious. I am unsure how much of it I'm going to be here for. But depending on it, I might like grind it. Like it starts tomorrow, and I'm here for the entirety of next, like for the majority of next week. But like I'm just not there for next weekend. So competent grinding partner. Well, you went to the wrong place. Hello, Lang. I do not wish to talk to you. Could you like fuck off? No pen. Okay. I shot his gun and did nothing to it. Transmission. I need help. Oh, such. Just we need to play more F1C200. I've regularly been getting 2+ kills in games with it recently. Congratulations. I have not, because I haven't played it. I should have just moved forward when he fired. But oh well. Do I reload faster than him? I don't know. Do I? Okay. Sometimes the shell doesn't really eject when you like blow up a barrel, but apparently not. Doesn't really matter. Let's spawn on an SBA and have a little bit of fun. The RL-44 is gonna get him. A shame, but you know. Brr, yeah. But like honestly though, I don't really know what I want to like be in when I grind it. I'm having like this weird feeling I might want to just fly the F111 for a little bit, but I also might just want to like play the F16 because the F16 is really funny. Okay. So far away, there's no point in me shooting at him. A1, could you like bring him over here? Really difficult to get these shots off. Oh. Pro tip, the 20mm HVAP cannot pen the side of the Panther, but the Sabo can. Yeah, but I only have the HVAP, so... Because, that's all I get. I don't get Sabo shells for this BR. There's just an Orlican. I said that I was going to move on to a different BR. And I think a different BR I'm going to go over to is 10-0. It's going to be different. We got Britain to grind, and I still need to get the new Griffin. I honestly do not see the new Griffin as worth grinding. I don't even see it as worth buying. Like, I still haven't bought it. I just don't think it's worth it. I'm waiting for the next sale before I start buying anything new. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Patser. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, like whenever I go back to the hangar, I wipe my mind clear of anything I'm thinking about, so that I avoid carrying any negative, like, mentalities into like a new game. I just don't think about like how bad my games were, or like how good my games even were. I just go into a new game, so therefore I also usually wipe anything I have to remember. I'm so sorry, Patser. I need to look at the I need to look at the Momogosh after this game. But I would probably guess it's because of the different engine, or likely because of different shell. More? I still have it. What do you mean more? Also, hi Sammy. But what do you mean more? You're concerning me, Sammy. Why did I go here? Such an awful spot to be. Nah! Sammy, why? What do you mean I asked for it? No, I didn't. You just gave me money. I didn't ask for you to give me money. Hello there. It's an awful shot, and I'm gonna get the hell out of dodge because that's a 292. That thing is not balanced for this BR whatsoever. Oh yeah, let's just make this this tank that has more pen than like in most top BR tanks, and has the same level of armor and protection. So I didn't say more. I didn't ask for more bits. Can I shoot this? Nope. Oh, that's because he's up there. You know? It really? Oh. Cool. No, because it was a top 90. I didn't respect it. Ah. I was like, yeah, I can shoot him because like his reload is slow, but no, I already knew it was a Type 90 and my brain just failed to realize. Whoops. Oh well. Hang on. I haven't been paying attention. Are you in the PT-16 over 2AV? I'm currently in the PT-16. I was in the 2AV. If that helps you, I hope it did. Very happy I have both. But, Sammy, thank you. Like, genuinely though, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. You helped me save up money for a new computer so that I can potentially stream in better quality and also not have like awful stutters half the time or even have like other issues. I really need a new computer. Not to mention that I'm not even allowed to switch over to Windows 11. A real question, why does the 2AV have armor in War Thunder? Likely because of specs, requirements, etc. That's my guess. So, the 2AV, when it was sent to the US, had a placeholder block inside of a turret. Oh, look at Mira. Hi, noob! What are you doing? How's your stream? Because I think you've streamed today. How are you doing? I'm okay. That's good. It's hard to get a new TV up here on top of the on top of the US. On top of the US? Sorry, Sammy. Language is making it hard for me to understand. Yeah. Funny side shots here. Hello? Nope. Nothing so far. Nothing here. So, nothing there. Go out of here. Really should. But yes, I'm playing on a 7-year-old TV that is falling apart. Oof. Yeah, Sammy, you should spend your money on like, you know, a new monitor. Doesn't have to be a TV, just a new monitor. Technically, Mac 5 versus the M48 A2G. The M48 trades the ERA and extra MTs for a better engine, plus 100 horsepower. I'm pretty sure there's more to it. Genuinely pretty sure there's more to it than just, like, a better engine. But I don't know, because I don't know. How's your stream and games going though? Well, my stream has been super chill. Up until the point where Sammy thought it was really funny to throw money at me. And my game has been going quite well. Just had a good time, chilling, playing. Sometimes it doesn't go too well and I kind of just get murdered. But that's just a byproduct. Me being bad at this game. I understand how to play the game, I'm just bad at it. M48 is 7 seconds faster reload. I honestly don't think that matters.
We no longer have the advantage.
To reload is slightly just Gaijin just messing around with things. Hello, Australia. Okay, I killed an SBA. I'm happy. I should really relocate already, but PT16 Leo, yes. I really like this thing. It was so worth grinding for. I just never got around to spading it. Genuinely never got around to it. I kind of got it and then I like stopped playing it because I just didn't have a lineup for it. I do have sort of a lineup for it with the Leopard 2 AV now, but like even still, I just haven't played enough Germany to really like have supported vehicles. My guy's fucking track. I reload faster than you. Yoy! So good. Yeah, it is good. I keep running into it playing 8-7. How can you run into it 8-7? It's 10-0. Oh, sorry. Where do I shoot the IS-7? You don't. Because in this game, the IS-7 is modeled in like a really poor and awful way. Let's say PT16 Leo and Leo 2K are my two favorite Leos. Leo 2A4 and Leo 2A5. Me. Leo 1A5 and Leo 2A5. That's a way better response, actually. It's the point where humanity achieved peak leopard. Whoops. If he hadn't fired, I would never have seen him. I don't like the Leo 2A5 to be honest, but I'm a hyper-aggressive player, so yeah. The Leo 1A5 is honestly like peak Leopard 1, which is kind of why it's like really good to me. But I also understand how like people could have like a negative mentality about it. In general, like a lot of people have like a bad impression about the Leo 1 because of its let's call it a very unfortunate treatment in War Thunder. You get like the cheeky side shot. Puska? You saw where I was? And let's just creep out of here again. I will say though, the German Leopard 2s feel underwhelming as compared to the other top tier major MBTs. That's because the Leopard 2 in general is just an underwhelming tank. There is nothing special to it other than the fact that it has like pretty cool arrowhead armor. At least for me. No, like genuinely, the Leopard 2 is like the most bog standard MBT that exists. That it just becomes kind of boring. I got a laser rangefinder. Woohoo! I should probably consider better suspension. Because like you have like Germany kind of ends here, and let's have a look at this Mach 5. Let's Mark 6. Mark 5, yes. We have a Mark 3 here? No, we do not. Okay. We got Mark 5 because the Israelis are really happy about like renaming them. It is indeed an M48. Because, actually no, is it? No, this is an M60. It's an M60 turret and an M60 gun, so that would be a difference. Let's start there. Like, we have the G2 right here, which is, as you can see, the gun mount is different. While I do agree that the G2 does have a different gun, it does have the L7. And probably the Magach Mach 5 also has the L7. Let's quickly check. I'm unsure if it's designated as the M7. It is not, but it is most likely the L7. It's a different gunman lid. That's a good start. Engine is probably different. And most notably, likely, yeah, this one has a M111 dart, which is 357mm pen. Let's have a look at the E2A. What does this get? It gets the DM23, different dart. So that's likely why there's a difference. Furthermore, the D2A doesn't have ERA, whereas like the M48 Super, which is, you know, significantly funly upgraded, this thing has fucking composite screens. So like, there is definitely a difference, and those differences are mostly retained within its shape charge protection. And, you know, Heyoke mentioned there's a different engine. That is likely also kind of why. So, yeah. So it's literally a better version of the German one. I mean, I wouldn't say so, because, like, here comes the catch. The German one is sitting at 8.3, where you get at least some, like, levels of SPA. You get a martyr that you can rely on. You get the DF501. The DF501 is in general causing a lot of havoc. Really underrated tank. You get the assistance of a Leopard 1, which once again has... oh, wow, it doesn't... It should, but whatever. It has a pretty decent APDS shell. You get the card as like SPA. If you really want to, you can use like the HOT through the Raketen-Jagdpanzer or the Raketen-Automat. The issue there is with Israel is if you don't like the M48 and the M60, you're not going to have fun. At all. You're just not going to have fun. Like, genuinely, because Israel has a Centurion, T-54, another T-54, a pretty mediocre SPA. It's gotten a little bit better now that you have Vishilka, but, like, Vishilka is still mediocre. And, like, you're just going to be spamming MBTs. Nothing but MBTs. And if you don't like them, then you're not going to have fun. And that's kind of an issue with Israel. There's just no variety. Are they stabilized? I would assume so. Apparently this one is not stabilized. Whereas, let's say at BG2, this is not stabilized either. I know the Super is. There we go. Well, that's it. So they're both unstabilized, and 8.0 often doesn't have stabilizers. There's a couple, aka the Centurions, for instance. But yeah, like if you don't like have a super interest, then you know. But regardless, I want to go back and I want to play another game in my Leopard 2s and try to see if we can do some funny things. Oh, I can do some funny things. The Magach 5 is stabilized because it still uses the old Patton chassis instead of the newer one they built. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that you couldn't stabilize the gun. The stabilizer was added post upgrade to the M60. It wasn't even added to the original like M60 upgrade. So the thing is that like stabilizers is something a country chooses to develop for their vehicles, and since Israel chooses to modify the hell out of their vehicles, it was up to them to choose to upgrade it in such a way that there was a stabilizer. Controversial opinion, but whatever. It's doctrines, requirements. The whole having a stabilizer was something that the Brits kind of focused on very early to be able to fire on a move for infantry support. And I very much agree with it. Also, Dova King II, that's a silly name. Hi, welcome to my stream. Looks at Mira's lineup, sees mostly normal. Wait, is that an Osman Zwei? Yes it is. I don't play a lot of Germany, okay? I haven't played enough Germany, I just don't have better SPAAs. I've been, like, I've gotten the C2A, I've gotten the PT16 T14, and the Leopard 2 AV, and I bought this thing, like, many, many years ago. I just never, ever bothered playing that much Germany. So yeah, and I also don't really play this that much because I keep getting lower experience rates towards my tech tree. So therefore I've never, like, managed to get around to spading these vehicles. I'm gonna be really, really silly and follow this CV90. I just don't have a Weasel yet. I want the Weasel. I would love to get a Weasel as like my SPA, or, you know, get the Gepard, especially the one with stingers. It'd be such a useful thing, but I just haven't gotten it yet because I just don't play a lot. I wouldn't really say Germany is my main, but Germany is my first and most played nation. I'd say Sweden is my main. Germany was definitely my first played nation. Mostly because I wanted to, I just kinda wanted to enjoy the Panzer IV. Well, no, it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a CV90 to get killed. Oh, never mind. He moved. The slimy person. Or something, I don't know. Got to remember that the Maggoth 5 and 3s are 48s, so it was impossible to set a stabilizer onto the tank since it was already built. Stabilizers can be introduced post building. That's a common misconception. Also, the chassis isn't necessarily the deciding factor, rather the turret is. To explain the what I mean with that, the Centurion chassis never really changed all that much. What was me he went for? I don't know. My transmission's gone. But like the Mark 1 Centurion didn't have a stabilizer. It also had a completely different turret. They upgraded the turret on the Mark II, and then they upgraded to a like the 20-pounder on the Mark III. That gun was stabilized. So, you know, the M60A1 had a new turret without a stabilizer. The AOS upgrade package added the stabilizer to the M60A1. Yep, exactly. Nah! Hi, Sharky! Thank you for raiding me. I really appreciate it. I need to, like, get not killed. Ow. Thank you for hitting my turret breach. Also, wow, I got lucky. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Hi, Sharky. Thank you so much for raiding me. I really appreciate it. How did that not kill? Because he hit my, he just hit my gun breach. Wow, that is a really low poly. Oh, wow, this gun breach is really low poly. Eric Venom, I appreciate you putting this message into here, but, like, I'm not gonna read it. That's far too much for me to read, and my dyslexia will kill me. Give me a shout out, I need to repay the favor, okay? No, you didn't. I give shout outs to cuties. And I think it's really fun to do that. See him. He's still there. I want it. You didn't have to. He has moved. And that wolf pack did get messed over. Do I need to move? Yeah, I do. Both my teammates is gonna be out. I got shot by a T-80. Don't know by where. Apparently in front of me. There. Ah. That's a very impractical spot to get shot from. But yeah. Sharky, I'm not sure if I can actually like give you another shout out because You will accept it or be bonked. Well, bonk me then. Hit me. Hard. I mean, what? I think I can do this. No, I'm not allowed to shout you out again for another 30 minutes. I'm so sorry, Sharky. Twitch is not allowing it. Twitch is unhappy. Also awfully aimed. That good. Or at least you better be, because, you know, Twitch. But yeah. You can add stabilizers post building. It's just all about making room for it. And if there's not enough room, then, you know, they struggle with it. I think you could shout out someone else and it will reset the cooldown, maybe? That's a really good point. Hold on. I will try. Give me a second. Shout out. The new. There we go. Perfect. Well, it gave me an excellent reason to shout out the noob, so... Why me? Because you're adorable, and because you've raided me many times. And I was kind of hoping to raid you today, but apparently you already ended your stream. Yes! If Boss was here, he would call you a cutie, and I agree. Going through the same people today? I hear a lot of back sounds in front of me. I lost my barrel. Well, I'm dead. I got Bradley'd. The hell fired all these... Oh, I got Hydra by an LAV, didn't I? Yeah, I did. C2A? Yeah, C2A. Might as well. There's also a minute between each shoutout. Yeah, the Twitch integrated shoutout is, has some weird rules. I watch the noob that I'm here, and I watch Chaos when she was playing with noob. Aww. Well, Sharky, I hope your stream went well as well, though. Here, am I cute? Patsu, you're adorable. Yes, you are cute. I appreciate you being here, and you're a good viewer, follower, and while I may not talk with you in voice, I would also argue that you are indeed a friend of the channel. I was just talking to my walls like usual. Hey, I'm talking to, like, the void. Hey, I'm not sure if I'm schizophrenic, but I keep imagining people in my chat, and therefore I just, like, start talking. That is an awful joke. Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness, and people who have to deal with it on a daily basis have a lot of courage and a lot of mental strength, and they deserve the good that comes to them. But if I'm in the walls, you're not talking to the walls then, right? But noob, first of all, you're not in my walls. Secondly, if you were in my apartment, you would be treated well by getting many cuddles. Where's this LAV? I don't really know. Kind of looks like an awkward position here. Probably? Don't know what that is. I have thermals, but I don't really need them right now. And Gen 1 thermals aren't really... Nah! Tomakin the second. Thank you so much for following me. Even if you did give me like a little bit of a scare. Who the fuck is firing off Hydras? Where is he? Here, like over here. Oh. Well, I'm stuck here for a little bit. I'm still stuck here. Alright, I'm off to play Squadron Battles. Enjoy the stream. Goodbye, Dovahkiin. Thank you so much for following me. I really appreciate it. You have helped me grow. I'm very happy to grow. It makes my life better. remember when I streamed Kerbal Space Program and I got rated by 125 people, and that would be my Twitch career highlight forever. Oh, Sharky, you have no idea. I played Star Citizen with like a couple of friends. We were like 5 people sitting in chat, just like casually chatting while we were trying to fill up a whole sea with salvage. And then Star Citizen's official Twitch channel rated me after having a QA. Oh, I'm dead. Or not. I got very lucky there. Genuinely very, very lucky. But yeah. They rated me with their official Twitch channel, and there was 1,352 people in that stream. And then I had a heart attack, and like, I love Star Citizen. I love Star Citizen as well. It's a pretty good game. And I'm really curious to see where it develops towards. I often call it Space Arma to like some of my friends if they've never played it. I somehow survived. I can't believe I somehow survived that LAV. I'm gonna go towards Bravo. This is why you put composite screens on the side of your tank, because it works. I can't believe I survived. I can't believe I survived. Hopefully we can see complete before the end of our lifetimes. I mean, I think Squadron 42 comes out next year, and I genuinely believe that Star Citizen will come out a year later. Like, genuinely be considered a feature complete state. Maybe not really 100% feature complete, but like within like the same realms as like GTA Online kind of things. Where of course they'll add some like things, but they also need to like start treating it more as like a complete game. Instead of it as a like alpha test and so on. I don't even want followers, I just want people to talk to and make friends. Aw, that's so cute. This is why I gave you a shout out earlier, because you're just a cutie. I got that guy, and I just got killed by a 2S38 that pulled up behind me. Ah, yes. I have a premium that I can spawn in. Spawn into this. Sure hope so. We've gotten better about bugs, but some still exist. A lot still exist. The main issue I find with Star Citizen is that they still aren't in a stage of optimization. So a lot of gameplay bugs are purely because the game is just not done. Weirdly enough. Sounds like a goat that has not slept for a week because they got the World War II squad's white powder tablets. Oh no. No, do not talk about that. Happy if people enjoy my content, as few or many as I can. Generally, I try to pretend that nobody's watching me because I have imposter syndrome. Also, noob, like, look, I just haven't played enough Germany. I really need to get around to getting a Weasel. I should just get the Kugel Blitz and just get around to it. But that's some point in the future. I should really get this thing. It'd be fun to have. And the Gepard 1A2. I'm running out of energy. I think I should end my stream now, actually. It's like, I'm suddenly really, really tired. Have you ever just like thought like, hey, I have energy, and then like the next second your body goes, oh fuck no you don't. I don't really know who to... Actually, I know exactly who to raid, because there's this little cutie called Shimakase that I think it would be really funny to raid, and therefore I should. The most fun I can have in this game is with the M247 because the 38mm of pen with IS-2 levels of explosive filler. The 247 is different, it's built different. Thank you for the stream and mirror. Well, thank you for being here, noob. But before that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Console streams are a pain of my life. I don't know. I don't know what console is. But before that, I just want to give a quick shout out to like all the wonderful people who's been here. Namely, Russian Trader, Custom CC33F, Flight Master 3000, and Dova King the Second for choosing to following me. But I really appreciate it. You helped me grow so much, and I can't believe it. I just want a PC to stream with. Understandable, honestly. Thank you so much for streaming. I'm not amazing, no. But even bigger shout out to Marcus Halliday for choosing to resubscribe to me, and Sammy Boy for choosing to cheer 1,000 bits. This money helps me grow my funds for a computer, which is really important. And absolutely, finally, huge shout out to Lil Sharky for choosing to raid me. I really appreciate it. Now go over, give Shima some love because Shima is such a cutie. Don't cry, cutie. I'm not crying. I'm just happy, and thank you for the bits. Like I'm just happy. Being sincere. Now go give Shimakaze some love. I'm gonna run off and like make some dinner. And until then, have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all on Friday. Goodbye, everybody.